And alrighty, we are back live one more time, and as you can see, with a brand new title, stripped from the annals of the PlayStation Plus collection. The name of said title is Unpacking, and it's exactly that. Now, we've already gone through 2 of the first missions. We did our little bedroom here. And we just did our little apartment. Now, basically, what you're going to be doing is... let's just get to it, and we'll show you. So, hey there, hi there, hello there, duders and dudettes. Welcome back, and a fine welcome to you, if this is your first time with us. As you can see, we got a little bit of a messy room here. All these items, for the most part, are already here. We can't really do much with. The object of the game is to unpack your boxes. It seemed like it was just going to be a very droll, very kind of game, but it's actually kind of therapeutic, to be honest with you. And we get ourselves a new icon up top. It's flashing. Let's take a look at what that is. So we'll be able to navigate through the rooms a little bit easier. The last one had 3 rooms, and we just had to hit the R1, L1 buttons to switch in between them, because some of the boxes have items, like in this room, there may be items for some of the other rooms. Evidently, the landlord hit him with an eviction notice, and they had to get out lickety-split. So, yeah. Now, what I've come to find, probably get a little bit more stern towards the end, is you can pretty much put things wherever the heck you want. As long as they're in the right room, usually it's fine. Like the books I always put up on the bookshelves. Some items will give you a little bit of trickiness. As we'll see as we move along. We got this. Just pop him up there for right now. Another book. Another. Is that a book? Nope, that is papers. We're going to just toss those down. Now, I can give you a little bit of a hint here. When you're in your first room, you'll have a Rubik's Cube. And when you pick up an item, you can hit the circle button. Well, not so much now. And let's stay. Okay, there we go. The circle button to navigate. You can move them sometimes in numerous ways. There is a Rubik's Cube. If you keep hitting the circle button, it'll eventually solve it. That's going to give you a trophy. All the trophies are hidden, so I mean, you can go through them, take a look. There are some certain item-based trophies. One involves setting the clock on the microwave. I was not able to do that in the last set of rooms, so that's possibly going to be coming up. On the second map, if you put the toaster in the sink, that will give you a trophy. And so on and so forth. So clothing, you probably want to want up into our closet here. All you gotta do is hit the X button and it'll open them up. There you go. You can hang clothes on your clothes hanger. As you can see, well, you don't necessarily have to go triangle. You can do the L1, R1 as is represented on the sides of the screen. You can also zoom out, zoom in if you want to get a better look at some of the items you're unpacking. Sometimes it's useful to do so. But yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just pop open boxes, start pulling stuff out of them, and finding spaces for them. Sometimes you'll find like a rolled up item. That could be a poster. If you bring it to the wall, it'll unroll itself. Again, I have no idea what that is. Looks like a picture of some sort. I don't know if we can... No, we can't hang it on the wall. But yeah, you can pick things up at your leisure, put them back down if you need to. kind of guessing these might be postcards. Some items, if they're the same, you can stack them. Like there was bowls, plates, and such in the previous set of rooms we had. So that came in handy space-wise. I think this is a Walkman or an iPod. There you go. Actually, that might be a zoom. It's got an X, not a circle. So, yeah, they went cheap on their MP3 player. Is what it is. But as you get to the bottom, once you finish a box, it's gonna pop up and disappear on you. Basically, the object is to get everything out of the boxes, and then once everything's situated, placed down, if it needs to be moved, like this will start flashing with a red outline. The items in the map or the room that you're in will start flashing, signifying they need to be in a different spot. Now, as I was explaining, like with the Rubik's Cube, we're going to hover over the clock, hit the circle button. And now we have set the clock. There you go. I don't know if that's going to matter one way or the other. We're going to skip out of this room, find our way to the kitchen. This looks like the dining room. Actually, as we get a collection of stuff already on the shelves here, let's keep them all together. Where? Oh, there is the kitchen. And I don't see a microwave. Clearly, that's not going to be the case here. Yes, Scusi. So, I'm not going to bore you with watching me just place shit down and get on through the room. We do have a camera if you want to take pictures. I don't see the need. Once you complete everything, they will take a picture for your little scrapbook. Hey, that's me. There you go. Goody goody. So, I think there's like maybe 6 levels. Guess we can call them levels. What you're gonna have, there is an abundance of trophies and a platinum is available with this. A couple other games. I did post up Tales Noir. That wound up being a fucking dud and a half. I might try it again, but I'm not going to stream it because there's no voice actors. It's a whole lot of reading, a whole lot of choose your adventure. Not going to lead to anything entertaining for y'all, so I'll just skip out on that. Looked kind of promising off the trailer, but as we do know, trailers can be very deceptive. In a world where detectives that are made up of animals, blah blah blah, Tales Noir. Yeah, wasn't as excited as I was. So, I'd say skip it, but you can watch the video if you please, get them views up for us. And speaking of the old YouTube, guess we'll inundate you with the obligatory bullshit portion of the show on the way out. And that's where yours truly usually very regularly wants perfect units fast to tell you or express to you that if you're on YouTube, please do us the courtesy and privilege of giving us a sub to the channel. That would be very beneficial to us. You can also like, comment, and hit the notification bell if you so desire and choose to. If you're on the PlayStation, we do accept friend requests. But, as always, if that's not your jam, you can just follow us to keep up to date with the ongoings and shenanigans of our channel. With that said, we're going to wrap this up, because I don't think I really need to just keep going through it. We have pretty much explained what to expect. As you can see, there's the microwave I was speaking of, but we couldn't interact with that one like we could the clock. So I assume it's going to be an item in a box that you have to take out in place. That'll be when you incur that. But there's the toaster. You just pop that in the sink right there. and you will immediately unlock a trophy. So again, it would behoove you to go to your HUD, your PlayStation dashboard, knock yourself on up to the trophies, and have a gander at all the, again, they're all hidden trophies. You'll have to open them up and hit the square button to get the information about them. But pretty self-explanatory. And yeah, there you go. So thanks for watching. We appreciate your viewership and your support, and hopefully we'll catch you on the next one. I'm not really sure which one that's going to be. We got Sea of Stars on the horizon. We were going to play the first Ascendant, but unfortunately I tried loading it up and just sat there staring at a connection screen for well over 5 minutes and said, yeah, nah, ain't got the patience or the time. So that's not going to be happening. One quick note, I did play Wheel of Fortune. I don't know, I mean, if you're just a complete die-hard obsessed fan with the show, maybe you'll like it. It was alright for a one and done, but couldn't really get too into it. It was very slow. Kept hitting bankrupt way too much. Like 3 turns in a row, I fucking spun bankrupt. And yeah, no, that's just ridiculous. And there's only 2 slots on the wheel that have bankrupt. So what the fuck? But you can play online, so I mean there's that feature, but nice in practice, not in play. Or nice in theory, not in practice. That would be more apt. There you go. Because again, there's a countdown clock. Most fucking players tend to want to run that down to the last second, just to be cheeky little sods, and that gets fucking annoying right quick. Then there's the whole, you wait fucking like 5 minutes, finally get a turn, you spin, you get bankrupt, and then you just sit there and wait and watch yourself, not really do anything. So in that capacity, it does get a little bit boring. But if you're going to try that one out, there's only like I believe 10 trophies. Some of them are gonna be extensively long to get, and there is no platinum, so bear that in mind if you are a trophy hunter like myself. What else did we download? Downloaded this, downloaded Tales Noir, and I believe we have What Remains of Edith Finch. That either that or Sea of Stars are going to be what's up next on the itinerary. We are still playing Near Replicant, but gonna hold off on streaming that for a little bit because it doesn't seem like too many people are interested in it. And gotta say, much a shocker to me to find out. I did take a look out of curiosity just to see what the rating for it was, and fucking thing got 9 out of 10s, 9.5s. That's just, no, there's fucking no way. Automata, yeah, very worthy of a 9 out of 10. This one, I'm pretty sure it's just a bunch of fucking sexually frustrated, acne-riddled, prepubescent kids that Kanye was the first ass they ever saw in life, so, you know. It's, to me, someone pretty much middle-aged, yeah, nice to look at, not gonna say, but there's gotta be far more to a game to make it that kind of a rating, and that game is just repetitive, like, bland, beyond, like, just brain-numbingly maddening repetition. Hey, go to this town, and then we're gonna send you all the way to this town, but then you have to come back to this town. And then when you're done with that, go back to the town that you're at, get a new mission, that's fairly going to send you back to the town, and on. Go fetch this, deliver it. Oh, we need 10 of these items, 10 of those items. Like, again, I wasn't joking. You're basically a glorified mailman slash handyman slash anything but a badass going around and just beating the shit out of stuff, which you would expect in an action RPG. it does feature that, so it's not a complete fucking waste, but the first go through of the story, very disappointing, much of a letdown. Very predictable, like every step of the way. So again, I gotta argue the 9 out of 10. 7? Maybe? 7 out of 10? And that's pushing it, so, yeah. I can understand why the views are low on that. Anywho, I'm rambling, so we're going to leave it at that. I'm going to get back to this, and y'all have yourself a fine and wonderful day. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Until then, peace, y'all.